Alright, we're continuing on our I guess, sled to run our knife through our plaster. Now our next step is we're going to put some sheet metal screws in around here, hold that on there, and around the back. You can see our wood's going to actually help support our sheet metal while we're running around the molding as we create it. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a piece on here. You know, it's a little bit short because we'll be adding another piece like this so we can create a circle. So I'll be doing that, and I'm going to go ahead and assemble everything. Now when we add this piece to the side, we're going to pre-drill so we don't split any kind of wood. At this point, we don't want to split nothing. And that's pretty much about it. So I add this piece. I still have to cut another piece from the bottom. And I'm going to put this all together. And I'm going to show you the finished piece. I'm also, after we put this piece on top, I'm going to add another piece up here just for support, so this doesn't move around or come loose when we're going around. So there you have it. Now I'll be back once I attach everything and put it all together. I'm not going to show you how to put sheet metal screws in and screw wood together or saw wood. I'm sure we all know how to do that. Okay, I've screwed the sheet metal onto our piece of wood that's going to support the metal. I've cut a piece for the side, which was 3/4 inches too short, so we can add our piece for the pivot. I put a piece on the top, just so when we're pushing it around, this don't come loose in any way. I don't think it would have, but it'll help out anyway. I've added 2 small pieces of half-inch plywood to the sides, just for extra support. Now, this is about 5.5 inches from our corner of our medallion down to here. And there was 11 inches in the center of our medallion when this went around. So this is about the mark we're going to use to make our medallion. And we'll drill a hole there. We'll insert something as like a pivot. So when we go to make it, it'll just pivot on there. And we'll keep going around and around like this until we've made our medallion. So let's just take a real good look at our knife and our sled and everything and see how we made it. It's a pretty simple process. Takes a little time, but I'm sure anyone can do this. The tricky part is the knife. But you just gotta keep notching out as you go around. And follow it down using Dremel. Dremels are useless, but every once in a while they come in handy. And we're gonna go, next thing we're gonna do is get a piece of plywood and we're gonna run a molding, and we'll be definitely showing you that, because that's pretty fun to do. Alright. Now again, I like to mention when you use I use a piece of scrap 1x8 for this. When you choose your pieces in the board, choose pieces with no knots. There's one there, but generally no knots in it. And always pre-drill all your holes, because at this point you don't want to split anything while you're putting this all together. And I guess you can use plywood to put together, but overall I think 1x8, 1x6 is a better option. So At this point, this is finished. We'll go ahead and melt this, and we're going to run a piece of molding. And we'll do it in a circular pattern, and that'll make our medallion. Like I said again, this is a copy of a medallion from an English tutor in the early 1900s. But it would be appropriate for any host in that era, or anything really that you want to dress up. So, there you have it.